Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going through the best home saunas out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description, check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite, the Dynamic Sauna 2-person home sauna. So this thing turns your living room into a Scandinavian SEX cabin without the awkward eye contact. It's designed for 2 people, but let's be honest, you're using it alone while pretending you have friends who would join you. Think of it like Tinder in wood panel form. Warm, inviting, and you'll end up alone still, but maybe happier. Key features: infrared heating that doesn't cook you alive. Uses 6 carbon PureTech heating panels, which basically warm your bones like a smug little sun god without drying you out like a rotisserie chicken. Mood lighting for the literate. Built-in lighting so you can read that self-help book you bought in 2016 and never touched, or just stare blankly while pretending you're not disassociating. Bluetooth and speakers. Integrated sound system means you can sweat to Enya, Metallica, or the sound of your ex's voicemail saying we need to talk. Top tier vibe. And skin-friendly heat. No blasting fans or dry heat, just gentle skin-safe warmth that feels like being hugged by a menopausal cloud. And stress relief and sleep aid. Sit in this baby for half an hour and you'll melt faster than my willpower near a kebab shop at 2 a.m. Genuinely helps you unwind, de-stress, and sleep like a log with a Xanax addiction. So who's it for? Well, this is for the homebody who wants 5-star wellness without accidentally joining a cult retreat in Bali. Ideal if you hate gyms, love sweating and expensive boxes, or want to flex on your neighbors with something more useful than a Peloton. The next one is my recommendation for the best post-workout option. It's the Serene Life Portable Steam Sauna Tent. So imagine a pop-up tent had a steamy affair with a kettle and birthed a personal spa. That's this one. It looks a bit like a giant lunch bag for humans, but don't be fooled, this thing will have you sweating out sins you don't even remember committing. It's for anyone who wants the spa experience without the small talk or that one stranger humming Enya through their nose. Key features: rapid 1600 watt heating with 9 levels. Heats up faster than your temper in traffic. You can fine-tune the temperature up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just shy of help, I'm melting. 1 hour steamy escape, kick back for a full 60 minutes, which is longer than most of my relationships. Perfect after leg day, wine night, or just existential dread afternoon. Spa tent with perks, comes with a folding chair, dual zippers, a window for nosy peeking, and even a little pocket for your phone or snacks. You're boiling alive, but hey, you've got pockets. Space efficient and mobile as well, collapses down like a reluctant souffle. Fits in the corner of your living room or next to that dusty treadmill you never use. And built-in safety measures, automatically shuts off if the water runs low and has a pressure release valve in case the hose tries to cosplay as Mount Vesuvius. Surprisingly not designed by Wile E. Coyote. So who's it for? Well, if you want sweat without putting on shoes or talking to Chad at the gym, this is your new holy grail. Perfect for apartment dwellers, post-work zombies, or anyone trying to detox without selling a kidney for a spa day. Bonus points if you enjoy sitting in a tent like a sweaty Jedi. The next one is my recommendation for the best compact option. Is the Durasage 1-person carbon infrared sauna. So this is the lone wolf option. It's the sauna that turns your sad corner of the house into a full-blown detox chamber. Think of it as a pine-scented escape pod where you can pretend your life choices weren't that bad. It's the perfect blend of heat therapy and I just need 20 minutes where no one asks me an effing thing. Key features: 760 watts carbon infrared panels. Delivers deep, even warmth that seeps into your muscles like regret after tequila. But instead of a hangover, you come out feeling like a warmed-up yoga instructor who's made peace with their ex. Digital touch controls. A sleek touchpad lets you fine-tune temperature and session time, whether you're doing a quick pre-Zoom detox or hiding from your kids until bedtime. Premium hemlock wood build as well, made from beautiful Canadian hemlock, which is a fancy way of saying looks good, doesn't splinter your ass. It's solid, naturally insulating, and smells like that one cabin holiday you swore cured your IBS. And tool-free assembly, sets up faster than your aunt at a buffet. You won't need a toolbox, just opposable thumbs and a mild will to live. And Private Wellness Retreat basically turns any room into a sanctuary, or at least into somewhere you can pretend you're not spiraling. So who's it for? Well, this one's made for the introvert with back pain, the overworked mom who wants 5 damn minutes, or the wellness junkie who's run out of powders to mix into water. If you want to marinate like a high-end rotisserie chicken without social interaction, welcome to your wooden throne. The next one is my recommendation for the best outdoor sauna adventure. It's the LifePro Zen Zone Outdoor Sauna Tent. So this one is part tent, part medieval furnace, and fully committed to turning your backyard into a pagan sweat lodge. This is not your average inflatable nonsense. This thing means business. If Bear Grylls ever decided to open a wellness retreat, this would be the flagship. And yes, it runs on actual firewood, because electricity is for people who've given up on character. Key features: portable and foldable design, packs down into a carry bag like some kind of Scandinavian wizardry. It's light, easy to set up, and perfect if your idea of self-care involves fire and dirt. Full body steam immersion, the whole body gets roasted evenly. You'll sweat like you're being interrogated by MI6, but in a relaxing cucumber water kind of way. And indoor and outdoor flexibility, throw it in your backyard, set it up at a festival, or dominate your campsite like you're running a wellness cartel in the forest. It's built tough and insulated enough to handle all 4 seasons, even the 5th one where your neighbors start barbecuing at 7 a.m. Wood burning stove for authentic heat. This isn't some sad electric whimper, this is fire. You get to light a real stove, adjust the heat manually, and stare into the flames like you're planning your next revenge arc. Supports wellness and recovery as well, soothes muscles, boosts circulation, and offers a deep detox. Also a fantastic way to avoid talking to your in-laws for 45 blessed minutes. So who's it for? Ideal for adventurers, backyard hermits, and anyone who wants to combine survivalist grit with spa day vibes. If you've ever thought, what if I could sweat like a warlock but still sip chamomile tea after? This is it. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. It's the Serene Life Portable Infrared Sauna. So this is a cheeky little number. It's compact, cozy, and hotter than your ex's rebound. Don't be fooled by the size either. This thing turns your living room into a micro spa quicker than you can say, sod off world, I need to sweat in peace. Bonus, you get to stick your arms out like a hungover kangaroo while pretending you're doing something productive. Key features: rapid infrared heating, 3 carbon fiber panels warm you up faster than a dodgy curry. It cranks up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, basically the sweet spot between and I'm about to shed my skin like a lizard. Full body relaxation though, whether you've just worked out, worked too hard, or worked yourself into an emotional spiral. This thing calms your nervous system like a weighted blanket made of sunbeams. Creature comforts galore as well. Comes with a folding chair, a heated foot pad, and zippered armholes so you can scroll Instagram or text your therapist while you sweat like a baked potato with anxiety. And compact and portable, about the size of a small fridge and folds up like a drunk at a wedding. Easy to stash under your bed, in a closet, or behind your life choices. And quality build though, wrapped in thermal insulation fabric that holds the heat and wipes clean. Perfect if you plan on sweating out the sins of your last bottomless brunch. So who's it for? Well, perfect for urban dwellers, stress goblins, and anyone who wants to sauna without sacrificing floor space or dignity. If you live in a shoebox but still crave the luxury of a full body meltdown, this right here is your holy grail in a zip-up box. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.